What's good, folks? It's KnightmareFrame here with a new Warframe video coming at you with the Kuva Bramma. Now, this is a damn good weapon. I'm shaking my head at how many people complain and cry about self-damage and all that. When I first saw this weapon, I fell in love with it. And when I finally got my hands on it, I fell in love with it even more. It's grown to be one of my most favorite primaries. Funny enough how people compare this to the lens. Yes, it's a bow and it explodes, but when I first saw it and how it works, Tsar popped into my head. If you don't know the Tsar, then you're probably missing out. You shoot out an initial projectile that detonates and spawns a barrage of cluster bombs. So yes, it's an explosive weapon that does self-damage. The initial shot does self-damage and the cluster shots don't. For those who cry about the mod cautious shot not being a thing with this weapon, well, just learn how to maneuver. I mean, tell me, what did y'all do before that mod even existed? The weapon is of course a Kuva weapon, so you get this from vanquishing your Lich. And since it's a Kuva weapon, it can come in different bonus elemental damage types, depending on your progenitor. The best elements to go for would be heat, electricity, and toxin. I got a toxin one, but I would love a heat one for specific builds. The bow has base impact and blast along with the bonus element you went for. You have 15 shots before running out of ammo, and it does self-damage. I will showcase the 3 different builds that I have in the simulacrum against level 170 corrupted heavy units while invincible, because this isn't a Warframe showcase but a weapon showcase, just so you can see what the weapon is capable of. So the first setup is a viral build. The go-to damage mods, Serration, Split Chamber, and Vigilante armaments for the multi-shot, and being part of the Vigilante set, you get bonus crits on primaries, Point Strike and Vital Sense for the crit chance and crit multiplier, Hunter Munitions for the bleed procs when you crit, Prime Cryo rounds and Malignant Force to make viral. Since this is a prime mod, we get a lot of viral damage. And in the X list, I'm running Arrow Mutation. And now you may be thinking, why not run Vigilante supplies? Because I will run the rest of the Vigilante mods on my Sentinel weapon to further increase the Vigilante set bonus. And no point having double the mods because it doesn't boost the set using duplicates. But if you aren't using a Sentinel, sure, go for Vigilante supplies in the X list. The second setup is the Gas and Bane mod, which I used in the Void survival footage. Prime Brain mods allow you to do 2 to 3 times more damage to the modded faction, and it scales significantly better with bleeds and gas. Taking a look at the build, it's a similar setup to the previous one, but I removed Vigilante armaments for the primed Bane mod. Now gas will scale from the toxin mods on the weapon, so if you have a heat Bramma, you can mod it with infected clip and malignant force for even more toxin damage. When the gas element makes contact with the target, it detonates and creates toxin clouds that deal damage over time, which work real well if there's a cluster of enemies. Alright, the final configuration is the corrosive build. Similar mods to the viral build but swapped out the elements. That's basically it. You shoot, it deals corrosive instead of viral. And for the added crits, here is a Sentinel stat stick, basically any primary Sentinel weapon. Even if your Sentinel dies, the set still carries over. And there you have it, folks. This is a top tier weapon, perfect for anything. If you don't like the self-damage, well, just aim properly, forehead. Anyway, that has been it for me. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Warframe content, streams, and so much more. Do refer to the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.